and they're off. Super Brother bounces out on top, and Command Central is there, and Curlin Lane is sent down from the rail, and he comes on through to take charge into the clubhouse turn. So favored Curlin Lane secures the top spot rather easily. Super Brother runs up into second. Father and Gaze in very tight. Rafael Bejarano had to slam on the brake several times there. Command Central's also keyed up and moving up as Curlin Lane backs down the pace and takes an easy lead into the backstretch run. So it's Curlin Lane the leader. Super Brother tracking second, Command Central third. Father and Gay continues on in tight toward the rail fourth. Stavanger cruising along fifth, 3 lengths back to Consider, who is the trailer with 5 furlongs to go. Curlin Lane coasting along down the backstretch run, walked through that opening quarter in 24 and 4 and sauntered through the half in 50 and 1/5 seconds. Curlin Lane heading for the far turn in front a length and a half. Command Central 3 wide and moving up into second. Father and Gay given more rein toward the inside. Super Brothers dropping out of it. Stavanger sent up 4 wide on the outside. Farther back it's Consider. They come for the top of the stretch, and Curlin Lane is the leader off the turn. Curlin Lane turning for home in front. Father and Gay putting in a bid. Curlin Lane fully extended now. Father and Gay trying to get by, but Curlin Lane with plenty left after those soft fractions and opens back up. Clear by 2.5. Father and Gay will have to settle for second behind wire-to-wire winner Curlin Lane, who does not disappoint at 3-5 in the opener. Father and Gay was second. Command Central third. Tight fourth there. Consider or Stavanger. They're in the gate. And they're off. Awesome LEV off slowly. Lady Mercedes bounces out near the top, and Mudari is there. And here's Mudari racing up to take the lead. Lady Mercedes backs off to settle in second. Chopin Drive on the outside, advancing up into second now as Mudari leads the way. Chopin Drive's going to stalk while second. Lady Mercedes tucked away third and toward the rail. 2.5 lengths back to Mejtham advancing into fourth. Meadow Valley's back into fifth, and Awesome Alley V, the trailer, in sixth. Backstretch run. Opening quarter goes in 24 seconds flat. It is Mudari the leader. Chopin Drive, mild pressure down the backstretch run. Mudari holding on to the lead, firmly held by Joe Rocco Jr. They stretch out to 1.5 lengths. Chopin Drive is keeping up while second, 2.5 back to Lady Mercedes, who's waiting back in third and is only 3 lengths off the lead. There's 4 furlongs to go. Mejtham's advancing toward the rail fourth. Awesome Alley V is fifth, and now Meadow Valley is at the back and is struggling. So round the far turn, Mudari still with the lead. Chopin Drive still second. Lady Mercedes is revving up 3 wide in third. Mejtham is right there in behind the leaders fourth. They come for the top of the stretch. Mudari down inside, turning for home. Narrow lead off the turn. Lady Mercedes revs up and kicks into high gear. Lady Mercedes has taken the lead and spurts away. Chopin Drive trying to hold second. Mejtham on the outside, closing in late. Final 16th. Lady Mercedes is clear by 3. Mejtham's trying to make it interesting down to the wire, but Lady Mercedes got the jump and wins. Lady Mercedes first, Mejtham second, Chopin Drive third, Awesome Alley V was fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Backyard Hen breaks alertly. Scenic View is there, and World of Wonder down toward the rail. World of Wonder comes on through to take the early lead, and Scenic View goes with her. So these two share it early. Backyard Hen's tracking them on the outside from third, as Beach Kitten moves up on the extreme outside from fourth. So they cross over onto the main track, and it's World of Wonder with a narrow lead. And Scenic View is her escort down the backstretch run. Beach Kitten comes on to grab third. Ipsum Gratis in behind horses racing fourth. Backyard Hen's back into fifth. And then it's Early Rose in 6th, and Memphis Cash Queen, the trailer, getting a reminder at the back of the pack. So down the back stretch run, World of Wonder and Scenic View, and they are now joined by Ipsum Gratis and joined outside by Beach Kitten. So 4 across the track for the far turn. The opening half in 46 and 4. And benefiting from that inside trip, World of Wonder grabs a narrow lead with 3 furlongs to go. Beach Kitten trying to keep up. Ipsum Gratis in between them. Early Roses racing 4th. Backyard Hen 5th. Memphis Cash Queen and Scenic View has plummeted to the back of the pack. They're off the turn. World of Wonder with something left for the stretch drive opens up by 2. Ipsum Gratis trying hard. Early Roses there. Memphis Cash Queen down the center. 1 furlong to go. World of Wonder trying to tough it out. Early Rose putting in a late bid. Final 16th, and World of Wonder just keeps on going. And it will be World of Wonder who goes gate to wire to score by 2.5. Early Rose was 2nd, Ipsum Gratis was 3rd, and Memphis Cash Queen was 4th. And they're off. 3 Tipsy Chicks bounces out near the front. Designer Ready is there. High Fashion for that outside post races up as well. But it will be 3 Tipsy Chicks who secures the lead for the first turn. High Fashion's going to come on to track the pace from 2nd, while Designer Ready is reserved inside while 3rd. Malibu Marley in the clear and moving up in 4th. The early trailer will be Good Measure, in a bit tight there as they ran to the quarter pole for the first time. Pretty tight pack as they now come by us, and 3 Tipsy Chicks is the leader and is coasting along with no pressure whatsoever. High Fashion is reserved and held 2nd and outside. Malibu Marley is there. Designer Ready is tucked in toward the rail, and Good Measure is the trailer, but is only 2.5 lengths off the lead as the 5 of them head for the 2nd of 3 turns. And 3 Tipsy Chicks is the leader. Continuing to run unopposed. High Fashion continues to track from 2nd. Designer Ready down inside 3rd. Malibu Marley has been 3 wide on both turns so far, but is inching forward from there. Good Measure is just coasting along at the back in 5th and is 3 lengths off the lead. Turning to the backstretch run. 3 Tipsy Chicks still in control. Malibu Marley has made steady progress with a steady advance into 2nd. Designer Ready toward the inside. Good Measure moves up while wide. And High Fashion is now the trailer. But it's still a very tight pack. Condensed field down the backstretch run. 3 Tipsy Chicks feeling pressure now as Malibu Marley cranks it up with 4 furlongs to go. 3 quarters and 16 and 3. 3 Tipsy Chicks heading for the far turn. Back in front now. Malibu Marley given more rein. Still 2nd. Designer Ready has saved ground every step of the way and is poised right in behind. Good Measure is sent up outside now. Good Measure coming on 3 wide and coming on quickly. Good Measure with a blitz to the front has taken over at the quarter pole. 3 Tipsy Chicks is down inside. Designer Ready comes off the rail, and here she comes now. Down to the final furlong, and Designer Ready has rallied to the front. Good Measure has to respond, is back into 2nd. High Fashion 3rd. Designer Ready in front by 1.5 lengths as they come for the wire. Good Measure, 2nd best to Designer Ready in a perfect trip win. 2.5 in the end. Good Measure 2nd, High Fashion 3rd, and Malibu Marley finished 4th. They're in the gate, and they're off. Hypernova breaks alertly. Off we go. Off well toward the rail, and Cherished comes up on through 2. And down inside is Girls a Bullet racing 4th. But it's Hypernova from that outside post to the lead. Cherished is going to try and back off to track the pace from 2nd. Well Spent is on the move, racing up as Cherished is in tight toward the rail. Had to slam on the brakes a few times there. Tyler Gaffleone having a tough time in the opening quarter mile. Cherished in tight. It's Hypernova, the leader, heading for the far turn. Well Spent running in 2nd. Cherished is now settled down toward the rail 3rd. Larimar comes on to grab 4th. Off we go 5th, and Girls a Bullet is at the back in 6th. 3 furlongs from the wire. 22 and 4 is the opening quarter mile. And Well Spent is ratcheting up the pressure on Hypernova. And Larimar looms on the outside third. Cherished is back into fourth as they come off the turn. Well Spent the leader. Riding with confidence is David Cohen. And now shaking up 4, 5 in front just like that. Well Spent turned on the afterburners at the 8th pole. Larimar left behind in second. Girls a Bullet is third. Everyone chasing Well Spent, who was well meant. Wins by 6 on the wire. Larimar, off we go, and Girls a Bullet. They're in the gate. And they're off. Shared Future breaks alertly, so too One Way or Another. Ford Dong, Knowing Glance is there. Sweet Annabella down inside. Up the backstretch, Ford Dawn is hustled out for the lead and grabs it and strides out. So Ford Dawn, intent on the lead, opens up by 2. Knowing Glance backs off the track from second. So too One Way or Another on the outside in third. 2 lengths back, Shared Future comes away fourth with Sweet Annabella down inside fifth. I Cross My Heart racing 6th by 4. Zamuda's the trailer down the backstretch and onto the turn. Opening quarter, sharp indeed, 21 and 4. Ford Dawn intent on the lead from the get-go and leads him to the quarter pole. Knowing Glance is right there. One Way or Another comes on 3 wide. These 3 across the track now. In behind, Shared Futures under pressure. I Cross My Heart trying to keep her pinned. In behind Horses down to the final furlong. Knowing Glance has come away with the lead. I Cross My Heart, steady progress. And from far behind, Zamuda and Shared Future is there. 16th, Knowing Glance, I Cross My Heart. Zamuda far outside trying to nail him late. It's going to be tight. Photo. I Cross My Heart might have got the nose down. Zamuda from last to photo right there too. Knowing Glance, Shared Future checks in fourth. They're in the gate and they're off. Scotland Yard breaks alertly. Wolf County breaks near the top as well. Tim Tao for that inside post gets a forward spot and holds his spot down toward the rail as they come by us the first time. Tim Tao has come on through now to take the lead. So it's Tim Tao in front, Scotland Yard second, Wolf County third. Aquacat toward the inside comes away fourth. Bourbon on Fire's racing fifth. Speed Bias a little bit wide into that opening turn, while sixth at a margin of 4. And Pioneering Spirit has settled in at the back of the pack. It is already 8 lengths off the lead. But that opening quarter is on the board in us. Swift 22 and 4/5 seconds. So Tim Tao heading to the backstretch run. The leader by just more than a length. Scotland Yard is a tracking second, and so is Wolf County. Aquacat is covered up inside. Speed Bias is in the clear and advancing while wide. Bourbon on Fire's in the thick of it, racing sixth and only 3 lengths off the lead. And it's still 4 back to Pioneering Spirit, the trailer, who's still 8 lengths off the lead as they head for the far turn. And the half in 47 and 1/5 seconds. Scotland Yard takes the lead. It's Scotland Yard taking over for the far turn run. Wolf County moves with him. Tim Tao's under pressure. Speed Bias has been wide throughout, but is revving up and coming on now. Bourbon on Fire's 4 lengths farther back in 5th. Pioneering Spirit is 6th and under pressure, now 10 lengths behind. Off the turn, into the stretch, Wolf County head-to-head with Scotland Yard. Speed Bias third outside, down to the final furlong. Wolf County roused to a narrow lead. Scotland Yard fights on. Speed Bias is third. Pioneering Spirit is a distance fourth. Down to the finish. Wolf County, Scotland Yard, Speed Bias, and Wolf County comes away with the win. By a length in the end, Scotland Yard ran well to be second, Speed Bias was third, and Pioneering Spirit was fourth. And they're off. Amani's Eagle with an alert beginning. Picasso showing some speed as well. Vasariano and Thrive on the far outside. Up the chute they go, and Picasso punches through to take the lead. But on the outside, Thrive is there, and between them, it's Amani's Eagle. 3-ply battle down the back stretch, and they've gone 4 clear of Vasariano. Ismian comes away 5th and toward the rail. Eli 6th. Protonic Power is the trailer in 7th through an opening quarter in 23-1. Heading for the far turn, Picasso comes out there to take a clear lead. Half a length in front of Amani's Eagle in 2nd. Thrive is 3 wide, keeping pace with them 3rd. Still 5. Back to Vasariano in 4th. The rest with work to do. Picasso steps on it now. Builds a 2-length lead for the run to the quarter pole. Amani's Eagles in a full outdrive 2nd. Thrive is outside while 3rd. Vasariano in 4th. Protonic Power switched outside to try and run up into 5th with Ismian. But first is Picasso with a 5-length lead and 1 furlong to go. Amani's Eagle in a battle with Vasariano. Protonic Power, Ismian trying to close in late, but it's way too late to catch Picasso, who was sharp in here. Wins by 4 on the wire. Vasariano 2nd. Amani's Eagle, Ismian, and Protonic Power. They're in the gate. And they're off. Officer Nick toward the outside with Winter's Ghost. Honorable Vow is there. Cabana Time, and Dudley is not far behind either. So they race up the chute, and it will be Winter's Ghost and Mountain Ghost and Dudley. Those 3 to go head-to-head early on as they meander their way toward the main track with a quarter mile behind them. Crossing over now, Winter's Ghost is out there setting the pace. Here comes Tricolor and Officer Nick to apply some pressure from 2nd and 3rd. Mountain Ghost backs off to track them from 4th. 2 lengths back, Chrome's right. Advancing into 5th, Arrow Strike is 6th. Hornbeam now 7th. Honorable Vow is buried at the inside, 8th. Dudley's racing 9th. At the back is Cabana Time, and it is a long way back to Bright Spark, who's laboring at least 15 lengths off the leaders. The opening quarter in 23-2 to an opening half in 46 4/5 seconds. Far turn run. Winter's Ghost showing the way, 3 furlongs to go. Officer Nick's in a full-out drive. Tricolor comes on 3 wide. Arrow Strike comes on 4 wide. Chrome's right is right there, only about 2 lengths off the lead. And then farther back, Hornbeam comes on the scene late. They're off the turn. Winter's Ghost the leader by 2. Arrow Strike is coming down the center. Chrome's right in between them. Hornbeam, Officer Nick fights on. 8th pole, Arrow Strike and Chrome's right. These 2 come away with it. Hornbeam on the outside up into 3rd. Down to the wire. Arrow Strike short lead. Chrome's right fights on. Arrow Strike got it. Hard fought winner. Chrome's right 2nd. Hornbeam was 3rd. Winter's Ghost. Then it was either Cabana Time or Officer Nick.